What's up, guys? Welcome back to Not So Degen, the most versatile podcast out there. I'm Elijah Mackey. This is
Erasmo Paulin.
And we're here to chop it up about some crypto things. We're here to take you along our journey as we bob and weave through the crypto space. It's been an interesting journey, to say the least.
Yep, we're here to just talk about crypto things and not so crypto things, hence the name, Not So Degen.
Straight facts,
We're not going to take up too much of your time. Elijah, what do we got to talk about today?
This is a big day for crypto, honestly.
It is a big day.
This is really a big day. Like, I was pretty excited last night.
If you've been living under a rock the last 4 years, 7 years,
this ETH merge has been going down for a minute. It's been playing.
It happened today, guys. Today's September 15th, the day that we recorded this.
Yeah. So this will come out tomorrow.
The ETH merge is finally happening.
It is happening, and I'm not gonna lie, I was already ready for the price to go up. I was like, oh, the ETH merge, we're about to take it's about to make crypto just bullish again, you know. But
what is it sitting at right now? Actually, let's see.
It was down 6% this morning.
It was down 6%.
Down 6%. That is actually kind of the opposite effect I was thinking was going to happen.
Let me put this up on the screen right quick. Let's show everyone where we're at right now.
Can you throw that up on the big?
Yeah.
Whew, look at that technology.
Wow, 1,500, baby.
Down 8%. Oh yeah. 1,500.
Because it's 12:56 as we're recording this right now. Look at that. A
little drop off, a little sell off. You know, I think what you said the other day, and I really put some more thought into what you said, and it really got my wheels turning. Mm-hmm. You said, "Do you think the price is already the merge price is already built into ETH?" And I was like, that really got my wheels turning.
That's not something you thought about?
No, that's not something I thought about before.
Yeah, well, yeah, because really it's been happening for a while. So one of the things that everybody was looking for, it's the buy the rumor, sell the news, bro.
That's true.
You buy the rumor, oh, they're gonna do a merge, mm-hmm. And then it's finally here, and then it's like,
yeah.
But I mean, that kind of goes. I mean, like it's kind of like it's here, but it's just another day. Nothing really changed. People who are on the Ethereum blockchain, it's just like nothing changed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you want to happen. You want it to be
smooth, seamless transition. With this merge, do you think ETH would ever take over Bitcoin?
I don't know, man, because I kind of look at them at like two different things, especially now.
Okay, why is that?
Because I mean, like Bitcoin is just like it really is your gold. Like I feel like you're actually buying like some kind of currency. Like it's actually your only kind of currency versus the other ones.
You don't feel like ETH is like,
because you're not building on top of Bitcoin. You're building on top of Ethereum.
That's true.
Your smart contracts. Duh.
That's true. So, but you don't feel like ETH is like gold though?
I think ETH is like
silver, maybe.
Well, actually, gold you can turn it into gold chains. Gold on my chain.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like it's like it's a standard.
Yeah,
Bitcoin is like the standard.
Oh, but would it overtake it in that aspect?
Do you think it could ever overtake it?
Yeah, just because it's good. It has more use case. Kind of like you hold more dollars and you do more gold.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Wow, I just put that together right now.
Erasmo Paulin just said that ETH is going to take over Bitcoin.
I think so.
I think it could, actually. Yeah. I mean, not like anytime soon.
It's because sometimes my logical thinking is like, we're still so young, so I'm like...
It is very
young,
I'm
like,
yeah.
I'll be allowed to see that what happens.
Possibly. You never know.
You never know. But yeah, you never know.
I totally did it wrong.
Yeah, I totally did it wrong. But that's how I think about it. I'm like, it's still early, so yeah, for sure, it's still early.
Strong possibility. Honestly, I think it is.
Because you always hear about your Bitcoin first before you hear about your Ethereum. I think in most cases, at least.
Yeah, it's just because it's the first one out there. But in other news, I know it's a big day today. ETH merge. We can come back to it if you want to come back to it. Did you see that the founder of Luna Classic has an arrest warrant out for him?
I did.
In South Korea.
I did, because I was the one who sent it to you. I was like, Elijah, you got to look at this Terra Luna.
Well, I didn't know if you really... I thought you just saw Terra Luna and you just sent it over to me, because, you know, I'm kind of following it a little bit. I didn't know if you, like, really looked at it.
No, I'm more of a read the headline kind of person, but I didn't really look at... Mostly because I'm not really in Terra Luna like that, so I don't hold any Terra.
You know what?
What do the kids refer to it? Terra or Luna?
Either a classic, Terra Luna Classic.
Terra Luna.
That's what they're called. That's what the kids are calling it.
Are you a classic?
Right I'm a Terra Luna Classic guy right now. And again, this is not financial advice, but I honestly think that with their founder going to jail, even if when he goes to jail, they have an arrest warrant. I think it's the perfect amount of meme to blow freaking Terra Luna Classic to the moon. Yeah, meme. Bro,
are they making memes about it?
Not meme. No, they're not making memes about it. But it's just the perfect amount of degen mindset to just you know what I
don't know, man.
Do you remember when JC Penny?
It's the perfect amount of, all right, that's the final thing to not get into Terra Luna.
I'm telling you, it's the perfect amount of meme to just send Terra Luna to the.
See, that's a holder's perspective, trying to think this is it. This is.
I'm not saying this is it. I'm not saying this is the end all be all, but I honestly think it's the perfect amount of meme. I remember when JC Penny filed for bankruptcy, they went down to, they were crap, dude,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know
so what you're saying is this is the all-time bottom.
This is exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It can't get worse than this.
Exactly. We're about to hit the busy B, baby.
Okay, so he's saying.
So it's only up from here.
We're at the bottom buy-in. You heard it here, Elijah Mackey. This is not financial advice.
I think Terra Luna, honestly.
I'm just kidding. Do not get into
I think Terra. Again, this is not financial advice. I think Terra Luna could be like the Shiba this year.
Oh,
the Shiba of last year, Doge the year before that.
I don't know. I think it already was that because it was already at its high of highs. Huh?
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the high of highs?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's time to move on, man. There's next meme coin coming out. There's other bigger and better things to come out.
Should I still be holding Shiba or no?
Shiba? Well, Shiba, I think Shiba was kind of cool because they were actually a little community. They were actually trying to accomplish.
Dude, I swear these things start off as memes, bro, but they actually
Yeah, they do start off as memes and then they build something strong. It's because the kids of this generation talk. Yeah. Memes, and the people who are going to be online holding strong are going to be people about our age and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but the Shiba, I remember seeing a meme where it was the Trojan horse, where it's meme degens, and then it's actually the Shiba, actual smart people inside the Trojan horse.
Inside the Trojan horse.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah. So I mean, the Shiba community, they were holding strong. But that's just where degen communities land. They just land in those kind of pockets.
They do.
Because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to pump up these coins, and some of them are trying to pump it up, get in early, and then take their bags
and dip.
Yeah, and everybody knows. They're like, oh, you got out. Yeah. You got out in time.
You got out in time.
Isn't that kind of how you think about it? You got out in time.
Yeah. I should start exiting a lot quicker on these meme coins because most of the time I'm in the profit, but then I'm just we're going higher.
We're going higher.
We're going to the moon.
Yeah, that's do you know about the Dogecoin millionaire? Mm-hmm. Where he
held.
He held and he's still holding. And I think he recently just sold some because he was like, I got to sell some, guys. I got things to pay for. Oh, yeah. I felt that.
Yeah, I felt that too deep in my heart. But yeah, no, dude, I remember whenever Doge was at 70 cents, and you're like, dude, look at this guy, or not 70 cents, but it was it was pumping up, and I remember you showing me the Dogecoin millionaire. You're like, dude, look at this guy. He took out a loan on his house or something.
He not loans on his house. I think he took out credit lines or credit cards, something like that. But he went into it to really
he went in deep on Doge,
and it paid off. And everybody who at the time was telling him to sell, they're like, sell, you should sell. Yeah,
I think I probably.
But he was like, no, somebody's got to he was like, it's us against them kind of vibe. Which honestly, I was like, Doge.
That's why you're rooting for Doge?
Yeah, because I was like, we got.
Oh, you wanted to see him win too?
Yeah, honestly, maybe it's just me, but I feel like you got to follow it where there's someone behind him. And that was before,
a face to it.
Yeah, that was before. I mean, and it did actually pump up really high.
I mean, it wasn't even just him. I mean, freaking Elon Musk even was.
Yeah. So I mean, you got to have that figure to follow behind. Hey, but speaking of that, I feel like that's something you hear about Ethereum and how that's going back to that, kind of mixing them both together, having someone to follow. But have you seen I saw a clip on Twitter where it's the Ethereum founders, or not the founders, but everybody, how they work together on the project, just lay it on the floor, like working on Ethereum, and they're like, I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. And that's not what I imagined from the Ethereum team. I thought they would be like,
I haven't seen the clip, but
like
yeah. Monitors everywhere,
like coding it away. But they were just like a couple dudes like lay down on their living room floor. But I thought that was pretty cool. But then I heard an argument against that was like, that's just a slow process of getting things done.
Are you saying like having like the forum style, like everybody?
Yeah, like forum style, like every Zoom meetings, like you're not in the same kind of room.
Oh, I thought you were saying like everybody kind of having a say though, or
just, like... no. Well, they have like Vitalik Buterin, but I mean, he's not. He even kind of says so himself. He's like, I'm not really the leader. I kind of created it, but he's very much turned into the face of Ethereum.
Kind of like a
a
DAO almost. Is like ETH like a DAO?
Yeah. So there's so much. It's like so much pulling this way. Which way should we go? That nothing gets done.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And
I agree with that. Like, I don't think that a project or just even a company like. Because you got to have a leader. You got to have somebody that's going to have the final say at the end of the day.
Yeah, because like there's always going to be this.
There's always going to be two sides of everything.
The glass half full, half empty kind of thing. And then if you don't say, all right, you know what, this is the way we're moving forward, and then
nothing ever will get done.
Yeah, and it's going to take a while to
or
get
if
done.
It does get done, it just
but
takes
I mean,
a while.
that's good though, because then you see how the transition went. It went smooth.
It did go very smooth.
It took years, but it went smooth and flawless.
Yeah.
But then you think about it, well, within that time that it took, see how many coins behind it
just popped off.
That popped off, and how many people had to go a different route because the ETH gas fees. Pretty much they lost.
But the merge isn't even fixing the gas fees though. The merge isn't even cutting down on gas fees yet.
Well, yet, but it's supposed to.
I think that's another thing. Is it not?
What I was trying to say is, the time they spent trying to get to here, Cardano is already out with proof of stake. They've been working.
They have been working. But low gas fees.
They just haven't. Why haven't they gone up? Why
Cardano?
Why isn't anyone like, send me that ADA? Send it to me on Cardano.
No offense to the Cardano people out there. They're just
marketing.
They're just a different crowd though, honestly too.
I think it's marketing, man.
Yeah, well, marketing.
I think marketing, because
it's a different crowd out there.
Even though Ethereum doesn't have the marketing, they have the following. Because they were the first ones.
They're a household kind of name-ish.
So you're going to follow what other people are following. So if other people are like, yeah, Bitcoin, Ethereum, get into those at least. Then you're going to get into Ethereum.
You're not going to scroll down to the whatever number Cardano is. Which honestly, I think Cardano has a lot of upside though.
I think so too.
I think Cardano has a lot of room to just really boom off.
Yeah, I think so too. Because when I got into crypto, I got into it at the height of it. I guess, ashamed to say, but it was about the height. It just so happened to be around that time.
We all take our L's.
Yeah, it just happened to be about the time that I was starting to work at the dealership. So I was starting to make a little extra money. So I was starting to save a little extra money, starting to invest a little extra money.
True.
It just happened to be at about that time, but. That's when I was buying.
Those were good times, bro. Those were thinking back to whenever like you first started working at the car dealership, and like just thinking like where the prices of everything was at, like $3 Cardano.
I know, but it sucks. But those were the good times. But these are the good times.
It is.
These are the good times. They say
you're getting it so cheap right now.
Yeah, you're getting it so cheap right now. Yeah. You gotta get in. Even like I see Ethereum right now. I'm like, you know what? It's people just took profits right now. From years ago, they're taking profits.
You know what's crazy is that
for it to not come all the way down.
You know what's crazy is that like people that they're like, oh, whenever like ETH was at like 4,000 or 4,200 or it was like close to as high. What was its high? Like 44, 48? I think 48 actually.
You can pull it up, but
you get what I'm saying though. Like whenever like it's so close to how they're like, oh man, if only ETH was like 1,500, 2,000, I'd love to buy in. I'd buy in so much. And then like now, like I feel like ETH is at that point right now, and the same people are like,
it's gonna go lower.
It's gonna go lower or not even lower. So I'm not getting around. I'm not messing around with cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy to just see that flip. Like they wish for it to be that 1,500, 2,000. It's there now, and then the same people are like, Crypto who?
Crypto, yeah. Well, that is true though, because everyone's always like, "Oh, I wish I would have got in at that time," and now it's that.
And time. Now it's that time.
And then the newcomers are like, "No, I'm just done with crypto. It's down."
Yeah.
And then
a lot of people think crypto's dead.
And then there's some of us out here are like, "Man, I got in too much when it was barely starting."
Yeah, you and I both. I remember I was buying up ADA at like 3.
But that was different. It's not like we were like trading though. We were just like
we were literally just buying it.
Our spare change. Here it is. Our spare change just
had them reoccurring buys on it.
Yeah, reoccurring buys. So, no kids, no family. You just buy crypto.
No kids, no family. Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Buy NFTs.
You buy NFTs.
And hey, shout out to my ASS fam. Love you guys out there. Wanted to give you guys a shout out. Always have to represent the country.
Yes, sir. Hey, speaking of ASS, we're gonna be posting a lot more on the Instagram. Posting a lot more on Discord.
We are posting a lot on the gram right now.
If you should have already noticed that if you haven't already, but hey, make sure to go show some of that love.
For sure.
Not so DGen Instagram, and then we got Apeshit Society ASS, Instagram. Yeah. So we're Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah,
show some love.
Show some love on there. That'd be lit. It'd be cool.
Shameless plug always.
It's not even a shameless plug, baby. I mean, we're just popping it. We're just popping it out there.
Mm-hmm.
We're poking it out.
Yeah, we're gonna be posting a lot more. But hey, speaking of NFTs and Ethereum, how do you think Ethereum's gonna go with NFTs?
It was crazy because some of the times you'd be saying some stuff and it really gets my wheels turning. Like I swear, bro, whenever you said that, is the price already built in? Like it really got my wheels turning. And then you said something last night and you were like, do you think ETH NFTs are gonna start booming again? You think we're gonna be on a bull run on these ETH NFTs where everybody's just buying up everything?
I think so. You gotta imagine a lot of people. Shoot, even I'm like, hey man, what about some of our apes? Because we can have a 5,000 collection.
I think if this ETH merge,
hey, comment below if you want to see that.
I think if this ETH merge would have cut gas fees too. One, I feel like that could have really changed the market overall. I really do feel like that could have gave the market a big boost. But if they could have cut gas fees, then I think we would have seen a big bull run on ETH NFTs.
Well, it's probably to come, but
I'm just saying, if they were to just pop it in on this merge, I want to see it.
I want to see how it's going to change my life today, right?
Yeah, exactly. But right now, probably not. I can't see it being a huge run. I can't see it just the floodgates opening.
When it does happen?
Whenever the gas fees happen, whenever the gas fees cut, I could see a little run. But right now, with this merge, probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not right now. I think NFTs are just going to be what NFTs are right now. I think with everything just being down, people are just...
Everybody's just fearful.
Yeah, everybody's... FUD. That FUD. Yeah, give me that FUD.
Yeah, everybody's just kind of fearful of just the state of all of the cryptocurrency, just because there's a lot of people... There's a lot of FUD out there, and there's a lot of predictions that, things are going to go lower before they get better. And it's
nothing's even changed right now, except just right now we just got the ETH merge. And even then...
What do you mean?
It feels like nothing's really changed.
As in,
nothing for the bad. For the bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, for the bad. Nothing. Yeah, nothing's bringing it down right now.
Oh, yeah. There's no, big news out there right now that's NFTs, crypto is dead.
Yeah, nothing like that. And it's just been the ETH merge.
Dude, that's true,
though. Now the ETH merge is here.
That's true,
That's why I'm you saw it all go down, people taking their profits. It was already... That's what I would say. It was already factored in.
Yeah, 100%.
Now we're just going to restabilize, see where we're going to be hanging around. Hanging around right now.
You're spitting straight facts right now. Straight fizzy facts.
Are you going to buy some ETH right now?
I think we're gonna go a little lower on ETH. I think we're gonna. Again, this is not financial advice, but I think we're gonna go a little lower on ETH.
That's one thing me and Elijah have been wanting to do, because before we used to just buy and hold, but now we've been dipping our toes into the market a lot more. We want to start getting into a lot more trading. So
maybe a couple more trades here and there. If you guys have any good trading platforms that you would recommend, let me know. Because
I pretty much have them all, I'd say, but.
Yeah, but which one's the best one?
Which one's the best one to use? Yeah, no, for sure.
If there's a better one out there, then
that way you can
I'd love to take a look at it.
Start getting used to the better one.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, there is a lot of trading platforms out there, though.
Which one is the one you use the most?
honestly, whenever I was trading, whenever I was, dabbling a little bit, I was using Webull.
Webull?
Yeah, I was using Webull. And then, whenever I first got in, I was sitting on that Robinhood because I remember one of my teachers in high school kind of put me on. He was like, oh, you don't...
I got the same teacher.
Yeah. He was like, he said something about like the fees or free trading, and I was like, oh, free trading, yippee.
I know. I do remember going to this class. He's the one that got me trading too.
Honestly, I can't even remember his name.
I remember I just got into like T-Mobile, and that was like back in like 2017.
You were working at T-Mobile?
No, I had bought T-Mobile.
Oh, you bought T-Mobile.
Like, give me that T-Mobile.
Yeah.
And it actually did do me good back then.
Did it?
And I should have kept it because it was like $30, and it went up to like $50, and I was like, ooh, big trades only.
Big trades only.
And then
he said, I'm doubling.
Yeah, I need that money. I sold that stuff. I forgot about stocks. That was like the one trade. But then I was looking back, I was like, oh, dang, T-Mobile really shot up.
Yeah, T-Mobile. I mean, there was a couple moves on the T-Mobile, but
what were you investing in back then?
Back in the day, bro, I had Doge.
Back in the high school days when the
right out of high school. So, okay, not right out of high school. So actually, no, right out of high school, because then I went and ran to college. But in the summertime, I worked and I had saved up some money, and you get like graduation money too, and so I took some money and I bought Doge, and I had like a couple 100,000 shares of Doge. Because it was 3 0. It was like 2017, 2018.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was like 3 zeros, point something. I forget, but I had a couple 100,000 shares of Doge. I sold it, and that it still hurts me to this day. It still hurts me to this day because if I would have just held on, if I would have had that foresight, and now whenever I'm making these trades, I don't want to look back and be like, I should have just held on.
Or you should have just sold
at 3 zeros.
No, with some of these trades.
Oh yeah,
that's me saying like you never know.
Well,
it's a fugazi.
Maybe
it's a fugazi.
Yeah, that's true. It really is.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't. Yeah, and it doesn't exist until you cash out.
I know. You see, like right now, ETH merge perfect, smooth, flawless. I would have to say, and then. Down. What logic is this?
Logically, you think it would go up?
Yeah, logically, it would only make sense that it goes up. I'm not even thinking like a trader or anything. You just think it's gonna go up.
Hey, good news. I swear, bro.
There's only one thing that's going up. That's not so degen.
Apeshit Society, baby.
Only way is up.
ASS.
I'm just kidding, but ETH is gonna go up.
It will go up. I really don't think news like affects cryptocurrency like that. Like,
I don't think so either.
Like big things like that, like Burns. Whatever the case is, like it doesn't like immediately affect the price like it would a stock, You
know what it is? It's even with us just talking about it, we're there's a lot of stuff that goes into that. Like, dude, it took years for them to transition over to it. So like, I'm not bringing Ethereum down. I just always like playing devil's advocate and like how someone. I think mostly what we're kind of here to paint a picture of is like what someone like just an average person would kind of think of Ethereum.
Oh, you would think that it would go up logically.
Yeah, but that's one reason it's always going to go back up. There's just so much technology about it that we're still barely understanding. We're still barely learning, and that's why we started this podcast, to understand it with you guys.
True. Facts.
Is that factual? Is that law?
That's law.
Is that law?
That's law.
Is that where we can?
We can cut. We can end it there. I mean. We appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate you guys taking part in Not So Degen. Like and subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment down below. Go check out ASS. We have our Discord. What you want to plug that in real quick?
Discord, TikTok, just Not So Degen, Apeshit Society. Look us up
on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter, Instagram.
It's all there. Link tree.
Oh, cool. We appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for watching Not So Degen. We out. Smile.